Welcome to another video for Customer Appreciation Week. I hope you've been enjoying the videos so far. Today's subject is going to be about laser and light-based therapies that we do in our Advanced Skincare Center. But before we jump into that, I do want to remind you, of course, that our Customer Appreciation Week sale is going on now, where you can save 20% off of our Customer Appreciation gift certificates and 20% off of all skincare products online and in our office. In addition, our live event is taking place Wednesday, October 16th from 4:30 to 7:30. This is a really special night with special prizes and raffles you can only get there. So I hope you'll join us. You need to RSVP though for that event. And also a quick reminder that our Pretty in Pink raffle is going on right now in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. This year we are, all the proceeds will be going towards the Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Research Fund via my daughter Emily, who is running the New York City Marathon, sweetly in honor of me, and to raise money for this great cause. So we are supporting her and we're matching funds. So we do hope that you will get your raffle tickets. They're just $5, and if you buy 5, you get 1 free. All right, so let's dive into today's topic. Again, talking about lasers and light-based therapies. I want to kind of give you a little bit of perspective about Halo, about BBL, and about Vbeam. Again, 3 of our most popular lasers or laser light procedures that we do, and we'll also give you, as we've been doing this year, giving you some patient perspectives as well of patients that have gone through the procedures themselves. So let's dive in and talk about Halo first. Halo is a laser by Cyton, and it combines 2 laser wavelengths in one. There is a non-ablative laser wavelength, the 1470 nanometer, and then an ablative one, which is 2940. And what's interesting is typically ablative lasers have a lot of downtime. You get great results, but it is just more aggressive treatment. It can be more uncomfortable. But when you combine these 2 laser wavelengths together, and especially using the Halo handpiece, you get a treatment that gives you remarkable results really with minimal downtime. So it's a great procedure for those that are looking to improve sunspots, fine lines, more significant aging, wrinkles, skin dullness, and things like that. The Halo handpiece, I think, is the thing that's most interesting because it actually maps your skin and it measures. So when you're treating, it also is taking its own measurements too. So it's monitoring your skin temperature, how quickly the handpiece is moving, and it really ensures that you get a very precise treatment for whatever skin area you're treating. You do numb before this procedure for about an hour before with just topical numbing cream. And the sessions take maybe 40 to 60 minutes depending on what you're doing. Most of our patients will do 1 or 2 treatments, and there is a little bit of downtime with this one. So if you're doing your face, it's about a week, the neck about 2 weeks, the chest maybe 3, or any body areas 3 weeks. The downtime really isn't bad though. You look a little, I'm gonna say bronzy for that period of time, but after a couple days of treatment, you can cover with makeup and just go on your day. Most people don't notice. I've done this treatment a couple times in the past, and I would come in the room apologizing for patients for, oh, my skin's a mess from the laser, and people go, I didn't even notice. So again, I was probably more self-conscious about it than anyone else, and I think you'd feel the same way about it. But again, once you're done with that, it's amazing because you see the results so fast. Like I would say, really in a 2-3 weeks, people start talking about their halo glow. Your skin looks amazing, and your peak results really occur several months after your final treatment. So a wonderful treatment for those of you who are looking to really get some significant results with your skin. All right, now that we talked a little bit about the Halo, I want to give you some patient perspectives as well. So let's talk to a patient who's gone through the Halo procedure herself.
Hi, my name is Melissa Pons, and I just did the Halo treatment laser, and I love it. I have a few dark spots on my face that actually bothers me every day, so I read about it and I just want to try it. Yes, I don't deal very good with pain, so I didn't know if it will have some pain, but here they were very good. They put some kind of cream to help you with the pain, and to be honest, it was painless. It was very good. It didn't hurt, and actually something that was very good, They were guiding me every time during the procedure, like what is next, what's the next steps, and actually it was very good, and the downtime was minimal. I mean, actually it was like you can feel like a little burn for 30 minutes, and then it was about it, and it's gone. And just for that day, your face were like red, but next day nobody would notice that I have something.
Awesome.
Yeah, it just was little red, and immediately it's like, yes, your face was like burning, but they give you some cream, so you were just putting every like 15 minutes or something. Mm-hmm. And then after that, basically it was gone. After 30 minutes, it was gone. Yeah. And just that day, just that little bit redness in the face.
Awesome.
I will say after a couple months, you can see very like completely the difference. And I was very like surprised. So actually, when I look at the pictures that the doctor showed me, you can see really the difference before and after, even a year. Every time it gets like kind of better.
Yeah.
Even like some of the lines, it gets some reduced. So even some kind of my friends ask me like, "Are you doing something different?" And I'm like, yeah, maybe, I don't know.
You don't tell them?
No, like I say, I was kind of scared of coming. I'm not dealing very good with pain, but I'm very happy the way they handle it here. So they tell you step by step what is gonna happen, and then it was perfectly fine. Everything they say, it happens. So I love that here the dermatologists always talk to you, like what will be like the next plan or the next step. I totally recommend this procedure to a friend. If you have the opportunity to do it, I definitely do it. It's something that it helps. It really improves your skin, and it's really no downtime. So it's very good.
All right, so let's talk next about BBL. BBL stands for Broadband Light, and it is a little bit different because lasers are single wavelengths of lights, and we're talking about Halo and Vbeam as well, which are true lasers. Broadband light is actual multiple little wavelengths, so it's not an actual laser, but the laser light source is wonderful because it can target different things. So it is actually nice for sunspots, pigment issues. That's probably where we use it the most. Helps a little bit with red spots as well. Can actually help the tone and texture of the skin too, especially with repeated treatments. And what's nice about this procedure is you don't have to numb for it. The downtime with it's not significant. You do look a little bit, we call it coffee grounds, like all your brown spots will look darker temporarily, but just for a few days. Again, I recommend people don't do this within a week of any big special event they're doing. It's not that uncomfortable, takes 30, 40, 50 minutes depending on how much area you're treating. Big thing with this one is we cannot treat tanned skin. So not a good choice if you're very active in the summers. You need to avoid the sun for about 3 weeks before and 3 weeks after. So you need to plan intelligently about when you would want to do your BBL, but a wonderful way to freshen up skin, especially for those of you with pigment issues. So we talking about BBL. Of course, you want to hear from a patient who's done it herself. So let's hear from her next.
My name is Nancy Cartwright, and I got the BBL laser treatment. I had some pigmentation on the bridge of my nose and along my jawline, and I wanted the BBL to knock that out. No, because I've had other treatments here, and I felt very confident about doing it. She explained everything that she was going to do, and what it would feel like, and so it was good. She did an initial first pass, and it was kind of at a lower intensity, and it kind of feels like somebody's flicking your face or snapping a rubber band, like a little rubber band on your face. And she does put numbing cream on, so it's not anything that's too terrible, but yeah. You can feel it, but it's not bad. And then she does a second pass, and she kind of concentrates concentrates on the areas that you're concerned with. So it was like the bridge of my nose and along my jawline. It was definitely bearable. There was some discomfort. It wasn't painless, but it was definitely bearable. Yeah. Immediately after, my face was red. It looked like you had a treatment, but then the redness dissipated. And then over the next 5 to 7 days, the dark spots got darker. Kind of look like coffee grounds almost on your face, but they could be covered with makeup. And and then I'd say within like a week, everything had sloughed off and face looked great. The texture definitely improved, my skin just looked brighter, like it just looked fresher. Yeah, and it's been months. I probably had it done 6 months ago. Yeah.
And you're still enjoying it?
Yeah, very much so. I'll probably get another one, probably this winter, knock off this, if I got anything this summer. I like to do kind of a maintenance type thing, or at least once a year. Yeah. I have pretty much tried everything that you all offer. So I've done microneedling, I've done IPL, I've done Vbeam, I've done, some of these I don't even think you do anymore. I've done, what else have I done? I've had the hydrofacial, I've done peels, yeah. Well, the BBL, because I definitely was trying to get rid of pigmentation, sure. And I don't think the needling did more with texture, like it made your pores smaller, mm-hmm. But the BBL kind of just got rid of the pigmentation. Pretty much the way I thought it would. I really liked the way she explained everything she was doing and how it was going to feel, and then afterwards she told you, what you should be looking out for, and things like that. Yeah, there were really no surprises at all, and I kind of knew, like discomfort-wise, how it was going to feel. So. Great. Oh, absolutely. In fact, I have. I would not do the procedure like a week before a special event. Like if you're going to a wedding or a high school reunion or something, I would give it 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And your skin's definitely going to improve, so I would definitely do it, plan ahead, and don't do it last minute.
All right, so that was our information about, nope. All right, so we talked a little bit about Halo and about BBL. We're going to switch gears now and talk about the Vbeam laser. And the Vbeam is really a wonderful laser. It's a pulse, something called a pulse dye laser, and it's the gold standard for treating vascular lesions. So if you have broken blood vessels, spider veins, rosacea, those little red moles some people get on their skin called cherry angiomas, this is the vessel for you. It even treats it can treat certain birthmarks that are red. It can treat scars that are red, acne scars that stay a little bit red. This laser is great for that. It does take usually a few treatments though. So depending on what we're treating, it can take anywhere from 1 to 4 treatments, sometimes more. Some of the procedures need to kind of be repeated episodically. So for instance, if you have rosacea is controllable, not curable. So you might get great results for the Vbeam, you might reduce your redness, but then in a few years, you might just have to kind of mow it down again, kind of cool things off and do another session with the Vbeam. So depending on what the issue is, you might have to retreat with that one. But I think it is, if you have any kind of redness in your skin, you're frustrated with it, to me, this is probably one of the most effective treatments for helping to reduce that redness. As far as how it feels, you do not numb for this one. Kind of feels like a hot rubber band kind of snapping on your skin, but it's quick. What's nice about the Vbeam too is they have this dynamic cooling device that goes with it. So you, in addition to when the laser fires, there's a little burst of cryogen or cooling spray that goes along with the laser that protects your skin, and it makes the treatment more comfortable. All right, so you know a little bit now about Vbeam. Of course, we're going to give you some patient perspective. So here is our patient talking about her Vbeam experience.
Hi, my name's Marcy Wright, and I had the Vbeam procedure. I had it The first thing when I met with Chris, we talked about like what was important to me, and the redness has always been a big deal for me. I have rosacea, and I just noticed that I always kind of look red, so that's what I went in for it initially. And then also I have some little red veins on my nose and around that it worked really well on those. Possibly that it might hurt. I've had my veins in my legs done, and I was worried that was going to be painful like that, but it really wasn't that bad. Just like a little zap, like I don't really know how to explain it. Just like that noise kind of scared me more than the actual laser, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
You know,
That's good.
a little more sensitive right here on the nose, but not so much on the cheeks. And I think she just kind of hit the veins, and then I have a little scar right here that she hit. So mainly it was my cheeks, nose, and a little on my forehead. I was very surprised that I was not more red than I was. So I thought I was going to have a really tough time and want to stay home all day, but I really didn't even notice. I looked a little bit flush. I put the ice on it for 30 minutes, just kind of patting it, and then couldn't really tell. And once I put makeup on, you couldn't tell that I had it done. I really didn't feel like there was any. That evening I noticed a little bit, but definitely the next day when the redness was totally gone, I could tell. Initially, Bree said I might do 2 to 3, and we ended up only doing 2 because basically it did what it was supposed to do. And so we talked about in the future doing the BBL or the halo. So she gave me some pamphlets and I'm thinking about doing that. Definitely. I've told a few of my friends about it, and hopefully they'll try it. It was a great experience, and you should try it.
All right, so today we talked about a few of our more popular laser or laser light-based treatments. We talked about Halo, BBL, we talked about Vbeam. And if you're sitting there at home going, well, I'm not really sure which one's right for me, but I am interested in some of these, the best thing I can tell you is schedule a laser consult. Our esthetician will be happy to talk you through the different treatments and make sure that you're making a decision that is best for you and your skin. So, let me just remind you that Customer Appreciation Week is still going on. Our Customer Appreciation Week sale is still going on, of course, saving 20% off our gift certificates and our products. So make sure you click the link before time's up. It's only for 1 week. It's for 1 week only. Also, our Customer Appreciation Night. I do hope you'll join us for that. It is so much fun. It is October 16th from 4:30 to 7:30. Just stop by, say hi, meet some of the vendors. It is, I promise you, you get raffles, there's door prizes, there's just a ton of ways that you can win at that event as well. Also, a reminder to enter for the Pretty in Pink raffle, just $5 gets you a raffle ticket. The prize is worth well over $2,000, and it is for a great cause for Memorial Sloan Kettering's Cancer Research Foundation. Also, speaking of great prizes, for listening today, you can enter to win by clicking the link in the description under this video, and you will fill out the form, and if you win, you get $250 off the laser treatment of your choice. So I hope you win. I hope this was helpful to you, and I hope especially to see you at Customer Appreciation Night.